Hello everyone, hope you're having a fantastic day, and welcome to... Wait, title's not even here, what was it? A wolf in sheep's clothing, yes. I'll just explain the store page. A Wolf in Sheep's Clothing is a murder mystery visual novel that takes place in a French high school. You play as... Mercredi? I'm gonna presume it's how it's pronounced. An aloof teenage girl who finds her life is quickly and continuously going awry, rather. And when your friend goes missing, and interesting then, furry, I mean the genre-wise it's furry, horror, LGBT, mystery, narrative. So, maybe a lot of people should enjoy it, and we'll just see. I mean, does it also have multiple endings? I'm not sure if there's multiple endings, but we'll just get through it with a single playthrough for now. This game contains graphic content such as murder, cannibalism, wait, a bunch of other naughty words I won't even say verbally because I don't want to get demonetized. Oh no. Well, if there's any censorship that's needed, I will do it. Wait. September? Ah, there we go. About to be afraid. Is it not in English? I wake up as one does in the mornings. It's the first day of school. I'm not very excited about today. Brushing my teeth, styling my hair, getting dressed. That's the part I enjoy. I just don't enjoy the people part. But I do have some friends. I'm not a total loner. You'd think being a hybrid of a sheep and a wolf I'd have more of herd mentality, huh? I'm not gonna try to pronounce the French language parts. I'm just not. It'd make a fool of myself. I'm Canadian, so you'd think, but Neco. Some people usually ask, and a lot of Americans and people around the world would be like, Neco, but isn't people in Canada speak both French and English? Usually, if you're in Ontario, and if you got French immersion, but for me, I was excluded because I had ADHD and I had trouble just learning English as the main language, so I was basically exempted, so I don't know French really. But, we'll go on with that. Are you ready? Not yet, Papa. I better start getting ready. Go to the bathroom. I look in the mirror, I notice strands of hair flying off my head, my uneven bow tie, and, worst of all, my features. I don't like seeing who I am, it's a reminder of what I am. Pity parties aren't needed today, however. I need to make myself look less like a dirty mutt. I mean, I like dirty mutt kind of views. I mean, look, whenever I went to school, I was just bedhead. I didn't try. I only hated it as a kid because I'd always have it, like, the crown on my head would always, like, spike up. Like, that'd be the only thing. I'd have bedhead as a kid, and it would just be, like, the crown on my head just would spike up. Like a cactus, and everything else was smooth and normal. I hated that as a kid, but as an adult, as a teenager, it wasn't even a problem, weirdly. But After running the brush through my hair a few times, I realized that the unnatural texture of my hair is odd. Where are you? 1 second. In a rush, I grab my satchel and put my hairbrush in it. Hopefully I can just touch up throughout the school day. I make my way out of the door. Papa? Oh. Man, not enough sleep. Papa following closely behind. Even though he's my papa, he looks so frightening sometimes. Oh, what's wrong? I can't get a good look at him. Nothing, Papa. But you're making such a face. It's just the face I have, Papa. No, you have a beautiful face. Looks like a cat more so without the elongated snout, though. Thank you. Of course. Heh. I think it's kind of funny he calls me that even after all these years. He probably just says that because he thinks I look like Mom, though. You're making that face again. Are we close to the school? You've been going here for how many years and you still don't know the route? It's always interesting then. You always have like the stories that's like, you got like Zootopia where the carnivores are dating and like foxes and rabbits, and wolves and sheep. Carnivores and herbivores, it's just tops and bottoms, doms and subs. It's the natural life. I don't know, it just is always a fun play on words, isn't it? I don't know, tell me your thoughts. Well, I really didn't have an excuse. I have other things to think about. Like what? Everything? I had to think about how I'm going to go from class to class, who all I'm going to talk to, who all I need to avoid, who all are viable options to partner with in case of group projects, and you overthink. Well, I can't just be ignorant. I mean, it's true. School can be very stressful. Like, I remember for me, I didn't like wearing glasses. I thought it was too nerdy. And so I'd make it so I'd only wear my glasses whenever we were in a classroom and a teleprompter, or not teleprompter, the school projector would beam what you'd had to write down. Then I'd take out my glasses, but otherwise I thought I looked lame with glasses. And I always was called Harry Potter as a kid, and it annoyed me. Kids can be assholes, that's the moral of the story. Well, I can't just be ignorant. If you don't weigh all the options, it's like, I don't even look like Harry Potter, so it was really dumb. If you don't weigh all the options, how can you get by in life? Getting by with happiness doesn't seem too bad. Well, we're finally here, aren't we? We. So scary. Apparently their mom liked the scary appearance. Have a good day at school. Phone me if you need anything. Yeah, I will, I promise. I slide out of the car, walking onto the school grounds. I immediately see my childhood best friend, Cosette. Meh. Why do you have a bloody nose? And it's a bunny. Cosette? I feel the girl's warm hands wrap around my waist, her face nuzzling into my chest. I'm so happy you came to school today. You look really nice. Thank you, I put some effort in getting ready today. Well, it sure paid off. I love how you look this morning. Heh, you flatter me. Hey, wait, is that blood on your nose? Eh? Ah, crud. Did someone hurt you? No, not at all. You know how I would have nosebleeds all the time as a kid? Yeah, wasn't it just the side effects of the medicine you were taking? Well, it was, but when you're a rabbit, your blood pressure is really high. Yeah, I remember hearing it's like when you have to feed baby rabbits, if they get too scared, their hearts can literally stop. So in many cases, if you're trying to animal rescue rabbits, you actually have to feed them milk, or when you're trying to raise them, you have to cover their eyes, much like you sort of do horses. You put a blanket to cover their eyes, so when they feed, all they see and all they have is bottle in their mouth, and they don't see anything else, just so they don't go, like you just go, oh, and then their heart stops. You gotta be very careful. You gotta be very careful with animals if you don't know exactly how to treat them. You have to be very careful. That's why you don't really touch wild animals if you don't know what their specific lifestyle kind of is, because, like baby rabbits, you don't want to accidentally kill one while while you mean well. Yep. So now I get these nosebleeds all the time. It's okay though, it's really not so bad. Just a little scary bleeding in front of carnivores sometimes. Why's that? Aren't you scared of carnivores? Well, I sort of was raised by one. Right, sorry. You're fine. Other carnivores stop being too scary when you grow up with a black wolf. Yeah. I'm glad you're only just adopted. I can't imagine how scary you'd look if you were actually part wolf. Yeah, you're right. He looks super creepy. Good thing he's not a jackass. Heh. Are they adopted, or is that just a lie? I'm not sure. I thought they were like a crossbreed. And also ferret. Cosette, your nose is bleeding again. Yeah, I was just talking to Mercredi about it. Sorry, I feel like I could smell your blood from a mile away. Definitely a ferret. They're the cute little slinkies, but they love meat, man. Can you really smell that well? I guess so. Blood has a pretty strong smell, don't you think? Ferrets certainly do. Okay. Cosette, do you want me to take you to the infirmary? That would be nice. Hey, wait a minute. Would it be better for her? That'd be kind of prejudice, come on. You sure? Positive. You two get going. We'll catch up in the halls or something, okay? Okay, I'll catch you later. Now, of course, I don't want to start being prejudiced against fellow carnivores. What is this, Zootopia or Beastars? I'm gonna hope that the world is a nice place, although there were violent warnings at the start of the game. Am I going to regret that choice? On second thought, since they said there's a bunch of things at the start of the game, I like ferrets now. But ferrets also can be a little weird with at least the short little information I know about them. I'll just don't. It'd probably. You know what? We'll save just in case. If like I didn't want to be discriminatory, but at the same time, I don't know the world we're in. I don't know if it's a messed up place or not, or if it's a nice place. Is it a utopia, or is it like Zootopia where people get along, or is it like Beastars where carnivores can sometimes mess things up? I'm thinking it's more akin to Beastars, which is why I want to be more careful. So yeah. You'd probably be safer that way. Plus, I promised Pierre I'd hang out with him. Pierre? Oh, I forgot you went to another school for a year or two, didn't you? And the ferret handled it nicely anyways. Yeah, I did. There's some new students here. Pierre is one of them. Pierre is a little intimidating. Oh, come on. I know he's super tall and doesn't talk much, but he's not so bad. I just get a bad feeling from him. Anyway, I think me and Cosette should get going now. Right. Have fun, you two. I'll see you both in class. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing Cosette. You know, I'm going to check up how to pronounce if it's not Cosette. I'll check it up online. Cosette. Me and Cosette make our way to the infirmary. I don't think I've ever been here, so it's a little strange. Looks like the nurse is checked out for the day. Is that a problem? You only have a nosebleed, right? Well, yeah, but I don't know. Maybe she had medicine that could fix it. Just wipe your nose. Get a Kleenex. That's a thing? I don't know. They don't rely on medication for something like that, man. Just wipe your nose every time. Every time anyone gets a nosebleed, dry nose, or you pick your nose for some reason or not, just get a Kleenex and, you know, wipe it up or shove it up your nose. Anything, man. It's okay. Do you want me to clean it up? That would be nice. Oh, poor little bunny. Alright, come here. Oh my. I pull her towards me with one hand, the other reaching towards a box of tissues on the sink. I realize now how soft and delicate she is, so small too. Treat the bunny with care. I really do hope I don't frighten her. I don't think she suspects a thing, but... yeah, she's got an elongated snout. She's definitely part wolf. She just doesn't want to scare her herbivore friends, I guess. Yes? You were totally zoning out. Sorry, I was just thinking about bunnies. About what? Nothing you need to worry about, okay? Alright. Gently, I use a tissue to dab out some of the blood. I worry that if I do more so of a scooping or swiping motion, I'll only cause her bleeding to worsen. I'm not hurting you, am I? Nope, it tickles. Alright, well, don't move too much, okay? I don't think I've ever focused so hard before, and it's just over a little nosebleed. Vroom. Why do you look all creepy? You were staring at me in a super scary way. Sorry, I'm just trying not to hurt you. I'm already bleeding. What's the worst you can do? Yeah, right. If only she knew, huh? She has no clue. She's alone with a wolf right now. I mean, she's part wolf. Pascal couldn't and wouldn't hurt a fly, but me, I have the potential to hurt someone bad, too. Yeah, I think you got it all. I did? I did. I mean, I guess it depends on what kind of teeth she has. I don't know the the teeth structure Mercredi has. Oh yeah, I did, huh? Well, I guess we should get to our classes, right? Yeah. I'm wondering if there's any good ending in this, or if everything just goes horribly. I don't know. Do you want me to come with you? That's okay. You helped me with this, so I'll let you go on your own for now. You know, I don't mind being around you, right? You have such a silly way of talking. I like your company, too. Heh. I hope Bunny doesn't get killed or anything. Bunnies are nice. And this is a nice, sweet little bunny. See you. I wander my way into the school, seeing familiar halls once again. I have a lot of memories of this place, both good and bad. I can't stop thinking about what Pask said. How many new students are there? How many of them will I meet, if any? Hyena. And Kui? Kui? Ki? Okay, I'm looking up a French pronunciation again. It took me a second to realize, but I had bumped into the stranger. Or is that just a reaction? He towered over me by at least 2 feet, seemingly barely even noticing I ran into him at all. It's Pierre. Excusez-moi. Who are you? A rather clumsy man, apparently. Your name, I mean. Pierre. Oh, Pascal was just talking about you. He was? Yeah, he was going on about how nice you were. I'd probably be considered more nice if I wasn't an obstacle for others. It's not like you can help being so tall, eh? You raise a good point. Yeah, come to think of it, where were you going? Smoke break. Of course. What's your poison of choice? I like cigars. My papa smokes cigars as well. Have you ever smoked them before? Nah, I'm too pretty to die of lung cancer so young. Are you saying I'm ugly enough? You said it, not me. Well, I do believe class is about to begin soon. It's a shame I only have a few minutes to smoke. Right, I suppose we'll be going our separate ways now. A we. Wait, is that a we or but with an A in it? I'm so unfamiliar with French, man. Farewell then. I should probably head to class too, huh? That is the point of school after all. I'm gonna have to maybe just save in case. I didn't like being mean to the ferret, but again, I don't know about the world, man. Oh great, more new people, of course. Oh. Well, isn't that just the sourest face I've seen on a little sheep? Sorry, what? You make such nasty expressions. A sheep like you should be able to be more delicate in the face. Unless maybe you aren't a sheep. Obviously I'm a sheep. Ah, how come you look so much like Noir when you're angry then? Who's Noir? My friend here. Go on, show her your scary face, Noir. Grr. Is it black cat? Or cat and wolf? Wonder what species they are. Good girl. Well, what is she, a black wolf? Arf. Can she talk like a regular person would? No. I wouldn't even know her name if it weren't for that tag on her necklace. Oh. How charming. I don't see a good outcome for these two. There's a lot of red flags, shall I say? Isn't it? Sure. Hey, wait a minute. The sheep walks up to me, circling behind me. I feel a tug at my tail. What are you doing? Despite being a sheep, your tail is so similar to Noir's. It's because I'm a Herdwick sheep. We have black tails. I'm aware, but it's not curly like a sheep's tail. So? It's fascinating. Is it a birth defect? Do you style your tail? I don't know. I was born this way. How cute. So mad over nothing. He's too happy-go-lucky. I can see him making too many mistakes. Poking up the wrong trees kind of thing. I can just see it a mile away. I don't know, man. I'm not sure of who they are, but I already hate them. What's your name anyways? It's rude to grab someone's tail without even introducing yourself. I'm Oriel. It means golden, like my eyes. How interesting. Yes, I think so. What's your name? Mercredi. Ha, that's my favorite day of the week. Why? Why not? Well, I suppose class is going to start any minute, correct? Aru? Yes, I do believe it is starting soon. Great, don't bother me for the rest of the day, okay? Oh, alright. Just stick with me as usual, Noir. Woof. She seems like cute and adorable, and, you know, you'd want to give her head pats and all that, but... I'm sussing them, though. What a fascinating pair. After all my classes, I decided to go out of the school through one of the back doors. The sun is setting, making everything have a slight red hue to it. To my surprise, I see Pierre smoking a cigar, but due to our conversation earlier, I'm not sure if I should really be all that surprised. Oh, it's you. Indeed it is. I watched him throw his cigar to the ground, stomping it out seemingly out of embarrassment or manners. You caught me off guard. Better than me running into you head first, right? Yes, that's fair to say. Something wrong? Just the fact that I wasted half a cigar. Apologies, I can get you another pack when you run out. It's alright, that really isn't necessary. You sure? I really wouldn't mind. I'm very sure. I don't believe I even know your name. Making a stranger pay for my addiction would be rather rude. If I tell you my name, I won't be so much of a stranger, right? Well, yes. My name is Mercredi. Like the day? Yes, like the day. Interesting, I've never met someone with that name before. I'm gonna assume it means Monday, I guess, in English. Really, I didn't know it was that uncommon. It's just a day of the week. Exactly, who names their child after a day? Good point. Anyways, how long are you going to be here? Well, my mother usually picks me up at about 5. I meant school years. Oh, right. This will be my last year of school. I'm 18. I'm 18 as well. When were you born? October 30th, and you? October 31st. Oh, soulmates. And I'm October 23rd. Oh. That's interesting, huh? Very. About that time, I hear a very loud car horn honk. I recognize it as my father's car. Mercredi, do you live at the school now? Well, seems I must go. Right. Goodbye, Mercredi. Goodbye. I see you've already made new friends, ma fille? I don't know. I'm gonna not do the French like I said I would. That's not important, Papa. Haha, whatever you say. I'm proud of you. You don't socialize very often. You never have, even when you were a child. I suppose I never felt compelled to. I always found that so strange. Your mother and I couldn't stand to be away from our friends, yet you couldn't care less. It's like when you're an introvert and you have extrovert parents. Pain! Am I right? I'm sure a lot of you guys know that pain. I'm sure a lot of you are introverts. Not all, but I'm sure a bunch of you understand the pain of having parents that are complete, like 100% extroverts, and they have zero idea or understanding about like everything about you. You're like, hey, I want to be left alone. And then they're like, I'm worried about you. Why aren't you talking to me? I'm an introvert. Shut the fuck up. Let me recharge. Am I right? Seriously, introverts unite, come on. Your mother and I could barely stand, but... Of course, she was more of a social butterfly than I. Everybody was her friend. Don't you ever want to be friends with everyone? No, to be frank. Ah, right. Don't be concerned. Just everyone, everyone is introvert, ambivert, extrovert. Everyone's different. You just gotta find out what recharges your batteries. If it's being alone for a while, if it's socializing, or if it's a mix of both. As soon as we get home, I run straight to my room. I immediately lay down on my bed, the soft covers and squishy mattress, immediately soothing me from my hectic day. Arguing with Pascal, helping Cosette and bumping into Pierre, those strange new kids. Pierre seems like an okay person. I think maybe they're the kind of person that would think about and be, self-conscious. And they need a friend to push in the right direction, kind of people, Those strange new kids. I can't remember the last time I had a day so chaotic. It feels so relaxing to be in my bed. I could just... sleep. You begin to dream of the beginning of the end. I'm in my papa's car. I'm driving down the road, somewhat fast too. I'm alone. There's no one. No papa, no other drivers, just me on the one long straight road. That's okay though. Like Papa said, I should start remembering routes. About that time, I feel the car hit something. It lunges me forward, causing my head to bob slightly. Curious, I open my car and walk out to see what I hit. I take in my surroundings. It's nothing but woods and straight road for as far as I can see. I hear squeaky breathing from behind the car. No! I walk towards the noise and... Oh. Okay. I didn't kill that fucking deer. People need to know where they're going. It's always the deer, is it? A little graphic, a little sad because it's not just an animal but a person now. And if she knew where her dumbass was going, she wouldn't be dead. Do you ever think about that? What kind of ignorant asshole thinks they can walk into a street without getting run over? She's staring at me. Quit staring. Stop staring. Stop staring, stop staring, stop staring. Oh, I hate that dream. But it's a new day, September 2nd. And due to what I dreamt, I woke up somewhat early. I have plenty of time to get ready, but I'll assume it's not a dream of something that happened, but it's either foreshadowing or something else. I don't know. Due to what I dreamt, I woke up somewhat early. Frankly, I don't feel like it. As I enter the kitchen, I hear a loud whirring noise. To my surprise, I see Papa. He's testing out the blender. Ah, that's what they look like. What has you awake so early? What has you up so early, Papa? A smoothie. Really, you're up this early to make smoothies? Oui. Would you like one? Well, duh. Ha, I knew you would. Whatever, just make it a strawberry and... Oh yeah, strawberry and banana. Good. Good taste, I approve. Strawberry banana. Just perfection. It's banana milkshakes and strawberry bananas are just the perfect combo, Oh, I know, that's always been your favorite. Yeah. I watch him as he makes my smoothie first, dumping ice cubes, strawberries, bananas in the blender. I notice he puts more strawberries in it than bananas. The fact he remembers I would always want more strawberries than bananas in my smoothie warms my heart. Sometimes whenever I did that, if I felt like having a little bit of a boost in the smoothie as much as it's unhealthy, you get grenadine syrup, which is basically like a really thick strawberry syrup, and you just like dab maybe a tablespoon of that in your milkshakes, and you'll get like a super, super potent fruit flavor. My God, that was so addicting. Like seriously, if you ever love smoothies, I recommend grenadine. It's I'd show it on, I don't know, just look up grenadine. It's like it should be pretty easy. Also, what is that? I'm looking at the family portrait on the top right. So it's like that's her mother, and what looks like her dad, but it's like growling, baring their fangs, and drooling at the same time, like holding back, wanting to like eat or nibble the sheep. But what happened to the mom is my question, because they're not here, and the dad is a single dad, and for reasons, perhaps. But let's see. Do you have any plans for today? Just to try and manage at school today. Of course, of course. You made new friends yesterday. Friends is a bold word to use. I met someone rather similar to me. I'm not quite sure if I can call us friends, though. Similar, how so? Not a hybrid, if that's what you were thinking. Oh, I know that is a rare occurrence. You're special. Not only are you my little... Okay, well, let me find out what that means. Lamb. And then as soon as I type it in, it translates to lamb and also shows me pictures of, well, Google images of lamb. One's alive, one is a big hunk of meat. And then one's alive again. And then one is, ooh, a very tasty looking. What is this? Braised lamb? Oh, with mustard Dijon? Oh, I'm getting hungry, shit. And you're the only one I have. I know, Papa. That's why you're so important to me. I want you to live much better than I. Aw, that's very sweet. But you know what? We're gonna save it here. Our only multiple choice, at the very least to me, is whether or not we trust the ferret, and we treat it like Zootopia, or we treat it like Beastars. I'm treating it like Beastars for now, because the intro warning really makes me be like, I don't want to be like, oh yeah, send the ferret and the bunny off, and then suddenly you never see the bunny again, and then I feel bad. I'm wanting to avoid that. Thank you very much. It's like if you were a little bit discriminatory to the ferret, you can at least apologize and be like, hey, no hard feelings. Don't mean to be like that, but I just really don't want the bunny to die, because I don't know the world's values right now. Anyway, we'll leave it here. An interesting game, and I'll definitely have to play more of it, but I hope you enjoyed. And tell me your thoughts down below, and how you thought, I don't know, just tell me what you think about the world, what you think to expect. Just overall, leave comments. Help me out with the videos, of course. Leaving comments helps me out too, of course. But if you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button, become a subscriber, hit the notification down below for updates on my videos. Thank you for watching, and until the next time.